lovely that you could join us once again on Love Bytes with Lara. Now, we're discussing love at the moment. One of the hardest things to do when you love someone is to forgive them. But we have just the guest for you today. Please will you welcome to the show, James Hewson. Hi, James.
I forgive you, all of you.
Hey. Lovely to see you, James. Have a seat, have a seat. Now, this is a tricky subject, forgiveness. Why did you start this crusade of forgiving?
Well, because I think there just aren't enough doormats in the world, Lara, and there's people that need to be walked over. And it's just my job to point that out to people, that, you know, if people do something bad to you, you've just got to let it go. You know, you can't let these things drag you down. You just got to let it go. You know, if someone steals all your money, you just say, hey, you know, that's okay, mate. I forgive you. You know,
do you think there's some things, though, that
this
people...
coffee's awful, by the way. But it's okay. I forgive you. See, it's just that easy, you know? That's all you do.
Practical lesson right there.
Yeah.
Do you think there's some things, though, that you can't forgive people for? Murder, deceit, stealing, you know, adultery, the bad things. How do you forgive for those big things?
Absolutely not. I mean, like, you know, if I was murdered, I'm sure I would be able to forgive the guy who killed me, you know, because, you know, who knows what situation he's come from. You don't know. You know, maybe he had to kill me. Maybe he needed to. You never know. So, you know, the key thing is just, you know, be open, let them walk over you, and all things will be okay.
Now, what are the results of forgiveness? What do you see happening around you?
Well, you see lots of other people taking things from you and doing very well. Is normally what I see. And it's great. It's great to be a part of that. You know, they don't ever acknowledge that you were a part of it, but still you see other people do well, and, you know, you're just the guy in the background saying, hey, I was there. I did that.
Now, James, we've discussed murder, deceit, adultery, all these big things, but perhaps, you know, sometimes it's the little things that we just can't forgive, or even a big thing, perhaps, in your past that maybe you're struggling to forgive somebody for. Do I see something there glinting in the past?
Yes, well, Lara, the fact is, you know, I haven't been entirely truthful. There are some things that are just unforgivable, the unforgivable sin. And basically, I've witnessed that. And it happened in '81, in Australia versus New Zealand test match. Chapel, underarm bowling. It was disgusting. And he will be judged.
Thank you for your advice. You've been very insightful today. Ladies and gentlemen, James Hewson, thank you for coming on. Would you take a different coffee? Better coffee?